Hey everybody, Marlon Egolf here, recording not for Draft Magic, but actually doing a special guest for feelgoodmagic.com. I don't have a lot of time to take this pick, and I can't remember what the best pick is here. Maybe Skirstag Cultist. This pack isn't great. I'm kind of hopping into it, the recording process at least, kind of right at the end of the pack. Anyway, you may or may not know me from Draft Magic. I made a lot of videos for them. And here I am doing a guest video. So there's like a black-red morbid sacrifice type deck. Also black-white for creatures like Throbbing Sentry. But white or red-blue is a thing, and think twice is good. So we're gonna see what's going on here. These first few packs have been terrible. There's some way to open the card window, right? Help. Help! Alright, now that we've got that straightened out. I haven't been playing a lot of Magic lately. It's been longer than I care to admit. This pack is terrible. All these packs have been terrible. I mean, I guess this is the highest power level. Nothing here is good. I guess I'll just take it. Yeah, well, it's certainly been a while since I played Innistrad. Actually, the last real-life draft I did, the last draft I did in real life was an Innistrad draft. That's how long it's been since I played real-life Magic. And my welcome back to drafting Innistrad has been 4 awful packs. Again, like that's not playable, not playable, not playable, not playable, not playable, not playable, playable, not playable, fringe playable, but not good. I mean, this is the best card. They're all bad. This isn't great. I guess Throbbing Sentry. Why does this card window keep doing that? So if I go over a double card, it pops open like that. This might be my first draft video I've done on version 4. I haven't made a draft video in a while. And it's good to know that it's as terrible as advertised. This is ridiculous. Okay, I will take this as a signal. This is probably the best card I've seen in the draft so far. And we've got a couple options here. We can go with the blue. This card's it's good in the right deck, but it's not good in this deck. Go away. Can I move this to the sideboard? Thank you. Anyway, so I can take the second Think Twice or take a Pitchburn Devils. I like Pitchburn Devils just because of the other red card. It obviously goes really well with Skirstag Cultist. And we'll see what else we got. This draft has started off fairly poor. It's an eerie Innistrad draft. I don't know what that means, other than that it's a Swiss. And maybe it's frightening how bad the payouts are. And so all these suck. Night Revelers, or yeah, whatever this is called. Nightbird's Clutches. Probably in the sideboard, but this is really replaceable. All these cards are bad. This has been a bad pack, or a bad go round of it. Like all these cards have been bad. Parasailing, Grave Bramble. Sure. Curse of Oblivion. This has gone great. I've got like 3 good cards. 3 medium cards and then nothing. But it's alright. We're here to have fun, guys. Ooh. Curse of the Nightly Hunt. Alright, I've got great expectations for this next pack. So we've got a creepy doll, Gal Jugs. Stop. That's really annoying. So it's obviously one of these two. I don't remember which one's better, honestly. So I'm just gonna take the Bonds of Faith and diversify my bonds, yo. So I get a priest and a bonds. Diversification is important. So this is still a thing. So what does this do? Exile it or just put a token, activate? Oh, okay. I thought this card did something else. Regardless. Okay, so best card in the pack. So I could splash Desperate Ravings and then also think twice. This is just a random 3/3 flyer. This pack also isn't good. There are good packs, right? Like, if that's a thing, they don't all look like this. Or did I just forget what this format is like? I really don't want to take Gallows Warden. Fine, Desperate Ravings, and we'll see what we can do. See if we can splash it. I don't think the white-red aggro really wants to play Desperate Ravings. This card's good, but I'm going to take another Bonds. So white's obviously open, and then nothing else is open. So we're going to put this over here and see if we have the capacity to splash. I mean, who knows? Maybe we're not even red. Like, red's not open, but then again, there's been no other reason to take, you know, anything else, really. White keeps coming. Alright, so this blue cards. So blue looks like it's good from that direction. So the option is to take... I don't want another Rebuke, so it's obvious it's another Cultist, but I don't have a lot of fodder. Or take that idiot, Homicidal Brute, and try to play blue. You know, I'm going to take the white card, actually. I'll just take another white guy. Option, like, F. And these all suck. Scourge. So Feeling of Dread might be a reason to play blue. Sort. There we go. I mean, how aggro? I don't have any way to be aggressive. Like, I could take this and try to go white-red aggro, but I don't really have any cards to do that with. You know, I'm just going to take this. It's just a dude. Taking things, at this point, taking things that are not dudes is just wishful thinking. Dear God. Sure, I have a Skirt Stag Cultist. Play Moment of Zeroism. Ugh. And, sure. This thing. No, you know, actually, Abby Griffin. Maybe I can get some enchantments. So this is turning out swell. How's everyone doing? Other than me. Probably the one drop. Spider. Yeah, feel free if anyone feels to comment on this video. Feel free to point out if I missed a direction, a particular direction to go in, or if just these packs were as terrible as I thought they were. So it's the day after Halloween. I'm recording this right now. Innistrad is back. If someone here is watching this and they say, wow, Innistrad, that's weird. Innistrad was brought back for Magic Online for the eerie Halloween season. What they should do, they should have brought back the Dark and just did Dark drafts. This Dark is a very thematically horror-based set. I prefer it to Innistrad. Obviously, the cards are terrible, but the flavor is really good. If you're not really familiar with the Dark, there's a lot of things going on there. I would check it out. A lot of persecution and fear-mongering in the story of the Dark. It's pretty cool. Very good art, too. So Avacyn Priest is better than Reckless Waif. I have the feeling that I need to get lucky to win. And by lucky, I mean get this out on turn 1 every game and have it flip and then kill them. So I'm just going to stop. I'm not going to play another 2-drop that helps me not lose. I'm going to play an Idiot. Yeah, so this is kind of what I was looking for when I was thinking red, blue. But it's a little too late for that. So I want Rally the Peasants. What I don't know is, can I table it? You know, I don't think it's worth it. If I table it, then I'm taking Throbbing Purebloods or Village Ironsmith, and those will probably table anyway. I really have nothing to flash back. Yeah, I'm just taking Rally the Peasants. I mean, I've got to get lucky to win any games. Okay, so there's a couple... Ooh, that's actually... What does this do? Okay. It's Chappelle Geist, Doom Traveler, or Bitcher's Cleaver. Bitcher's? Did I just say Bitcher's Cleaver? I think we're gonna be Cleavaholics and take that. Not sure if that's the right pick. My favorite little festering boar. Kessig Wool's really good. I like this. Has a little bit more synergy with our deck, from something we can put a Bonds of Faith on, to something that gives us value if we sacrifice it with Cultist, to something that gets lifelink with the Cleaver, and obviously just randomly pumping up our other humans. Ooh, Harvest Pyre is fine. I don't really have a way to fill the graveyard, so it's probably going to be like 3 damage for 2 mana on like turn 6. This is just a way to win the game. Now we'll... do we take the Geist? Or the Pitchburn Devils? Yeah, I think we take the Geist here. This pick, I'm willing to admit that pick was wrong. Geist is good. Okay, ooh, Assmouth Hound. See, these are what the packs are supposed to look like. I'm not wrong. Like, the first pack and a half, maybe the first 2 packs were just god-awful. See, I'd play all of these creatures. I'm taking another Reckless Waif. Try and waif them out. Waif aggro is a metagame call. I don't know if I need the Grotto. I mean, it could help me flash back Desperate Ravings. I guess. And place... Did I take... No, I didn't take the Feeling of Dread. I'll just take the Smite. Feral Ridgewolf's not a card, so I really had those 2 picks, was the Grotto or the Smite. I don't know if this is really what I want to be doing, but I don't have any way to clear big things. I guess I have the Bonds of Faith. That's a way to clear big things. I don't need another Trader's Blood. I'm just going to take this thing. Could be pretty annoying. Just make like I'm looking for a word in the English language. Infinite. Infinite is the word I was looking for. Infinite blockers. Speaking of infinite blockers, I don't think I need Throbbing Purebloods. Vampire creatures you control get +2/+0 on first strike. No. We'll go with those. These are all bad. So I guess this is the deck. Is there anything more terrible than other things in here? Scourge is not very good. Maybe. Honestly. It's a thing. Take out Smite. I'd like to have some more. We'll cut these each just half a human. So these 2 together are 1 human. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 humans. But this is kind of... This doesn't really count. Come here, Woodland Sleuth. Sure, this is like the... When people draft Innistrad, they draft Innistrad to do, like, fun things and, like, cool flashback tricks and things you can't do in a lot of other sets. This is like the most straightforward, non-interesting, non-Innistrad, least frightening, non-Halloween themed deck possible. I guess it's scary about how bad it is. This is it, right? Do I want Smite the Monstrous over Fear of the Bitten? I don't know, probably. Fear of the Bitten's pretty bad. What do I have to put on things? What does this do? Oh, right. I was thinking that was something else. How badly do I want Smite? I'll side Smite in if I need it. And this deck is already one of the good functions they added. This deck is already complete. Oh. Woo! That was fun. Wasn't that fun? That was great. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's already been just a corking good time. So I'll see you in round 1.